Hey everyone! So this video was actually inspired by the fact that it's been so cold and rainy in LA over the last week or so, and it got me thinking that for those of you that live in colder climates, this is the perfect video topic because you feel like you've been cooped up indoors for months and you feel like the warm spring months are never going to come at this point. And it's very easy to kind of get down in the dumps during this time of year. This is kind of the time where you only have a couple weeks left before it starts warming up. But it's just been so long and you haven't been able to get outdoors, you haven't gotten enough fresh air or vitamin D, and it's very easy to get depressed during this time of year. So these are my little tips on how to bring a little bit of cheerfulness into your home and into your life and how to stay happy during this time of year. My first suggestion for midwinter happiness is actually to embrace the cold. So as much as you might be wanting those warm springtime months to come so badly, maybe you should take advantage of the fact that it's completely okay to curl up inside right now, get your snuggliest blanket, curl up on the couch, get a cup of hot chocolate, and just watch the snow fall outside. Or if it's not snowing, or if you live somewhere where it doesn't snow, like it doesn't snow in LA, you can either curl up with a book or you can just look out the window at the stars and the moon and just kind of let your thoughts wander. And that definitely makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. So in turn, that can make you happier. So kind of take advantage of the fact that you can totally coop yourself up indoors and completely take time for yourself this time of year. Another suggestion is to have a pampering spa night. So this is the time of year where your skin and your hair can get very dry and brittle just from all of the cold weather. It can get very chapped. So why don't you hydrate yourself by finding a do-it-yourself face mask and hair mask, paint your nails a very soft, soothing color, light some candles, listen to music, and just completely let yourself unwind while hydrating your skin and nails for the winter months. My favorite suggestion, and the one that I actually did this week, is every now and then go and splurge on some fresh flowers for your room. I bought those about a week ago and they've been keeping really well. I got the brightest colors I could because I figured I would bring a little bit of outdoor nature cheerfulness into my bedroom. It's the first thing I see when I wake up in the morning, and every time I look at it I just get happy. I'm like looking at it in my camera right now because they're such fun colors, and it always makes me feel good to have fresh flowers around me and near me. So get some, put them beside your bed, in your bathroom, in your kitchen, wherever you want to put them where you're going to see them a lot. I'm definitely a strong believer in that fresh flowers can definitely bring happiness to a room and to a person. And you don't have to spend a lot of money on it. You can go and get the most inexpensive like wild flowers and it's still going to do the exact same thing as if you spend a ton of money on like roses or something. An interesting fact: over half of women say that when someone compliments them on their looks, they feel happier. And 41% of women say that when they feel pretty about their appearance, they actually feel happier as well. Now, I think these numbers are a little low because I feel like any woman would feel happier if they're complimented on their appearance or if they feel pretty that day, but that's what the numbers say. So I was sent these powders and blushes by Physicians Formula, and I thought the idea behind them were so cool, I wanted to include them in this video. These are called the Happy Booster Powders from Physicians Formula. This is in the color translucent, so you can set your entire face with it, but they also sent me a blush and a bronzer as well to play with. So I'm going to put a little bit of the blush on, and it's so cute. It's like pink and shimmery, and it has little hearts. It's so cheerful looking, and I love the metallic hot pink packaging. And then underneath the powder, it comes with a little mirror, and it also comes with this really cute pink and red brush, but I'm actually going to put it on with a little bit of my regular blush brush because you know how I am with brushes. So I'm just going to swirl a little bit all over my brush and just put it on the apples of my cheeks. Now, the first thing that I noticed when I applied this was the scent. It has a really great smell to it. It's very floral, and it's supposed to just give you like a little rush of joy while you're applying it, which it actually does for girls like me that love little things like scent added to products and stuff. I just think that it adds like that little something. So I really like the way this smells. It smells like a very muted version of the way Throb smells from Benefit. The Throb blush kind of has like a very like sensual floral smell to it, and this smells like that, only a little bit more muted. Now, these powders are called their Happy Booster Powders because they have a mood-enhancing fragrance and because they're visually cheerful. So not only is the packaging itself very cheerful with the hot pink and the little hearts and the shimmer, but also it's very cheerful when you apply it to your skin. So it has a soft iridescence and it just gives you a little bit of a glow. It makes your skin look radiant and it gives your cheeks a pop of color, which in turn makes you feel prettier and then makes you feel happy. I can tell you right now that this blush applies to my skin and wears very similarly to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish finishes, which are very, very coveted, but they are much more expensive and harder to get a hold of. Most of them are limited edition. This is a really, really great drugstore dupe, and it gives you that same like shimmer that so many people want because it just makes your skin look glowy and very, very healthy. These powders have been infused with a Happy Boost blend, which are basically natural plant extracts that help promote a feeling of happiness by mimicking the effect of endorphins and also helping protect your skin against environmental stress. They also sent me a bronzer to play with. So again, it's the same, visually cheerful, it smells the same, and it also has that happy boosting blend, but it's in bronzer form. So looking at this, I like that it has lots of different colors. It has like the gold base and the chocolate brown and stuff, and it also has this little pink heart that is for just a little bit of a pop of like bronzy blush color on the apples of your cheeks if you want that. So I'm actually going to try this out. I've never tried this bronzer before. I have my bronzer brush. I'm just going to swirl it in kind of like the bronzy section, avoiding the pink for now, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. It's a very light bronzer, so it's good for girls that are more light-skinned, that have trouble finding a bronzer. Now, the one thing that I noticed straight away is I can tell the gold shimmery part, the base of this, like the gold base. I can definitely see that on my skin, and it gives me that perfect kind of dewy iridescence that is perfect for this time of year, because this is when you're so dry and you definitely need a little bit of a boost. So I love that, and I love how the colors blend together, but I really, really like that gold shimmery base. And then just for fun, even though I already have blush on, I'm just gonna dab my blush brush in a little bit of that pink heart. And my blush brush naturally gets a little bit of the chocolate brown heart above it as well. So this is going to be more of like a bronzy blush than a pink blush like the other one was. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this right on my apples, even though I already have blush on. And it looks really bright on my camera, and I don't know what it's going to look like to you guys, but I do have like 15 layers of blush on now, so there's that. But yeah, this is great if you don't want to invest in the blush, if you just need a bronzer and you want just that little pink heart so you have a little bit of blush. But honestly, my favorite one of these three products is definitely the blush, because it does remind me of the mineralized skin finishes, and it just gives you this gorgeous pink healthy glow that has the perfect amount of shimmer. This is the best drugstore blush that I've ever tried, so I'm really, really glad that I got to try this out. And like I said, it also comes in a translucent powder, so if you don't need a bronzer or a blush, if you just want to try a translucent powder but still have the happy boosting effects and the scent and the little endorphins and stuff, then you can try just the translucent powder to set your makeup with. Or if you just need like a pick-me-up during the day, you can just run it all over your face and stick it in your bag and take it with you to school and stuff. But I thought that those were the perfect addition to this Get Over the Midwinter Blues video. So those are my suggestions on happiness during this time of year. And just remember that boredom can lead to depression, so definitely focus your energies on something right now, whether you're trying to learn a new language or trying to read your next book or trying to start a YouTube channel. Just definitely kind of start a project and stick with it during the next couple of weeks, and that will definitely help you through it. Last year, the thing that I really focused on that kind of helped me stay sane during the winter months was exercising a lot. And exercise can give you endorphins, and endorphins make you happy, and happy people just don't shoot their husband. That's a line from Legally Blonde if you were wondering. But yes, that was my whole video. Leave your tips and comments in either a video response or a comment below telling me what you guys do to stay happy, and also tell me what you're most looking forward to for the springtime, whether it's the new fashion trends that are coming out or if it's the warm weather or the flowers or whatever. Just let me know what you're excited for, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.